Morning folks, how you doing? Well, I'm just up Douglas Head, back on the island, and today's video is not too long. It's all about Spanish lagers. Now there's certain things I don't get on with in life. Premiership football. What happened to my team Bury, the way they got thrown out of the league, Bury FC, only a small club, and look at the Premiership football now, and all them clubs survive with their massive corruption. It's out of order. So I don't watch Premiership football. I've no time for it. I've no time for rich celebrities telling us how to lead our lives, telling us what diets to have, telling us how to save money. Rich people telling poor people how to save money? Whoa, no chance. So there's certain things in life I don't get on with. Another thing I've never got on with in my life is lager. All types of lager. The only ones I'd get on with lager is German beers and Czech beers, but we're not all lagers, are they? But first time I had that in Porto Pollença on my holidays, and I thought it was really good. I wish I'd discovered it before. I've seen it on YouTube, but it's a fantastic beer. I really enjoyed it. But that's a German Polena. But yes, lagers in general I've never really got on. And when I've been abroad on my holidays in the past, I get fed up of drinking like Kio in Cyprus and Sagres and Superboc in Portugal, and obviously San Miguel and all that lot in Spain. And recently on one of my videos I come across Cruz Campo, which didn't go down too well. So when I was in Porto Pollença, I was asking bar owners, local and tourists, about what their feeling is on lagers, because there's certain lagers were more prominent in the bars than others. Now there were 6 main lagers in Porto Pollença, and I asked, like you said, bar owners, locals and tourists what their feelings are about this. Now I'm going to go from the best to the worst here. So number 1 favourite lager seems to be in Porto Pollença was from the Hijos de Riviera brewery, and it was Estrella Galaxia, and it seems to be more prominent in the proper bars. One barman said it's the only lager he'd ever give his customers, which is pretty good really. And it did seem a bit more maltier, and it did have a nice bit of finish compared to the other lagers. I felt it was a bit more up there, and I did fall back on it a couple of times, that beer. So yeah, I'll put that on number 1, with some of the locals they seem to be drinking it all the time as well. So number 2 was this one, Estrella Damm. Now you've all seen this, and all these beers are around about 5.5%, and I've got to think, over the years this is probably not too bad compared to the rest. It has got a little bit of flavour to it, and it's not harsh, it's quite reasonable. Got the old Estrella glass there, it's alright, isn't it? And Estrella Damm and Estrella Galaxia, 2 different breweries completely. But this is a Spanish version, it's not like done in England or anything. But, and it wasn't too bad, to be honest. You know, so them 2 stood out, and, you know, they were more prominent amongst the good bars, and they stood out, and it did seem to be favourable, them 2 top beers. Now, the next 4, things got worse. The third one was from Maui, or is it called Mau? You can never pronounce it, Mahu. And it's all part of the San Miguel group, that. And it seems to be coming out as okay, nothing outstanding, dead steady, no harsh flavours, and 1 or 2 locals seem to be drinking it, and it didn't come out too bad. That was in 3rd place. In 4th place there was seemed to be, of all the ones, Cruz Campo. Yes, some of the locals are drinking Cruz Campo. I didn't really think much of it, to be honest. I thought it was bloody awful, but you know, what do I know? Well, I thought quite a lot really. But yeah, it didn't seem to be a very good Cruz Campo, and that's part of I think it's part of the Heineken group, is it? I'm not sure. So this is Estrella. See, already I'm struggling with that, and I'm not sure how we're going on. This is why I struggle in Spain drinking stuff like this. Blimey. Anyway, so 5th place, second worst, was San Miguel, what you see all the time, normal. None of the locals were drinking San Miguel. It just seems to be the tourists, and a couple of bar owners said they'd never have it in their pub, never have it in their bars. He said it's bloody awful, and I've got to agree with him. I've not had San Miguel for years, and I won't, it's awful. I just find it awful. So that was 5th. And the worst one come out was Amstel, which is from the Heineken brewery. Amstel, blimey, it is pretty shocking really. I've not had this for years, Amstel, and I won't even touch it. And a couple of bar owners said they would never have Amstel or San Miguel in their bar. Even if they give it to them, they wouldn't sell it to the customers. Said no, is that bad? Amstel seems to be in the restaurants because they say it's dead cheap to buy for the restaurants and all that, so they put it on as a tap token gesture, and it is crap. It really is. It tastes like dog shite, and I know what dog shite tastes like. No, not for me, Amstel. So Estrella Galaxia was top with Estrella second, and the bottom two were San Miguel itself and Amstel. So even now, this lager, it started to get on my nerves, and this was the second best. And I think trouble with lager, it needs to be really cold in Spain, doesn't it? And Cyprus and Greece and Portugal and wherever you are in the world in hot countries, it needs to be really cold, and you need to drink it fast, I think, because otherwise them dodgy flavours start coming out. Anyway, I'm not feeling my best today. Last night I had a bit of a night out, and I woke up this morning to my next door neighbour's lawnmower. Blimey, I won't mind, but he had to mow around me. Terrible state. Yeah, so that's it for now. We'll be back in next week, and we're back on the Isle of Man proper, showing a pub up Ramsey. We're going up Ramsey next week. Right, so thanks for watching, everybody. If you're not subscribed, oh bloody hell, something stung me then. If you're not, what was that? If you're not subscribed, give us a whirl. Be all right, much appreciated, but you don't have to. And thanks for watching. Cheers.